Evening, and welcome to the ACR Protect Friday Night Live. We made it, gang. We made it through another week. It was a horrible week. Today is Friday, August 22nd, 2025. And here we are. We're going to have a cocktail this evening. We're not going to go too crazy, even though there's a few folks that'll probably pop up in here that want me to do some long ass live. It's not going to happen. TD, first one in this evening. Sister Krista, second. Gen X Gemini, third. Welcome to the Friday, August 22nd, Friday Night Live with ACR Protect. I certainly hope your week has been better than mine. Yeah, it probably doesn't take much. Demo Man Don. Demo Man Don's having ice cream. And you know, there's nothing wrong with ice cream. Go ahead and add some chocolate syrup, some vodka, Kahlua, get back to me. Call it a mudslide. I'm game, brother. All the cool kids popping in here. Oh, TD, man, you drove 3,200. You didn't do that today. That's been how many miles you've driven so far, I'm assuming. Sakura, good evening. So are we playing who had the shittier week here? This is a fun game. I'm looking forward to hearing some of the terribleness that has occurred. But all that said, it's Friday. And we have made it. And hopefully we're giving zero fucks right now. Yeah. Landed in Maine last night. TD, you have had one hell of an adventure with where you have gone. Kudos. I'm glad you've made it safely. Awesome. And hopefully you get to connect with old Mainly up there. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sakura, you that is no good. You're not hospital bound, I hope. Yeah, because I talked with a good buddy of mine, a good military buddy, who's also a retired APD police officer, and he had COVID, put him in the hospital. Guppy, welcome, good evening. I hope I'm saying this right, Lucia. Did I say that right? I might have butchered that. Good evening. Welcome to the ACR Protect Friday Night Live. We're in here. We're going to crack a very, very special cocktail. Oh, yes. High mayo. Of course she does. Because you're not doing what you're supposed to as a man with your wife there, Gen X. That's what I'm going to say right there. Like, you're leading her astray. If you got her saying mayo shit, we're not even 4 minutes into the live. Gen X trying to blame the wife for the mayo jokes. Whatever. I'm not buying it. Just saying. Gen X trying to come in and be like, oh, Andrew had a shitty week. Let's put the fucking mayo icing on top. Literally and figuratively. I got something for you here, Gen X. I've been trying to find it. There it is. Right there. I might even have two. Ha! Just kidding, brother. Don't blame her. Your wife is a lovely woman. And you're sitting there trying to blame her. I know your shenanigans. You're not putting one past me. I may look stupid. I am stupid, but that besides the point. It's besides the point. The weather's been wonky here. You know what's been forecasting all damn week? Rain. It's been forecasting rain all week. I got spit on a little bit, a couple times, not even enough to make the ground sucked it up so fast, it's horrible. I'm just nothing. And we could use it, but don't worry, it'll probably rain tomorrow, so I can't do anything. Much appreciated, TD. Yes, 10 people in here. Let's get the likes up. It doesn't hurt to do it. That's all I'm saying. Helps me out. All right. Helps me out. Much appreciated. TD needs the likes because his ass been literally driving all over the country. And I am sure. How long are you in Maine, brother? How long are you going to be there? How long are you going to take some downtime and not be like the over the road trucker for a minute, brother? You need a break. And I haven't heard back from Secura. How are you holding up? Are you hopefully you're just like home ridden and not at the hospital? Because I'll tell you right now, if you've got me on at the hospital, that's going to be entertaining here once we crack open this beer. Just, oh, hold on, is that little mark right there? Yeah, that's probably why I went. Every day, Carrie. Good evening, sir. Good evening. You had a hell of a live last night. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. I wasn't able to stay awake to see if you French kissed your dog. Yeah. Like to clear my schedule, ACR. Are we doing another Sunday morning wood? There's a high probability that we will get some morning wood on Sunday. There's a high probability we get some morning wood now. Yeah. I'm glad you're home, and I hope you get feeling better. Why do I look like I'm not allowed within 500 feet of a school? That's a good question. That's good. Good catch there, Krista. That's you got 43 likes. Oh, so your dog survived another night without being assaulted by you. Okay. Everyday Carrie, awesome lives. You need to check them out. Super funny. Actually, while we're having a cocktail tonight, I was going to kind of take a chapter out of EDC's book and just kind of have a conversation too, even though I thoroughly enjoy our Friday night banter. I'm going to get it started. Hi, Third Eyes. This life sucks. Hey, Joshua, I appreciate you stopping in. Hey, you don't have to stay. There's no handcuffs here. You got to pay extra for that. So, Third Eyes. I like that. That's a new one. Is that from? That's probably from where I got the double tap from old Gen X there. He's probably trying to rub mayo across my eyebrow or something weird. Just hit the like on your way out. That's all good. It's all good. We are going to do a special cocktail tonight. And then I didn't even get to see what Omar said. Oh, Krista. Man, is it still in here? Did you get him already? I didn't get to see Omar's comment. Krista's like cat-like speed and reflexes on these people that want to come in. All I'm saying is, you can't really. You come in to my live to hurt my feelings, and I welcome any and all folks in here. I truly do. But we try to keep it light. We try to have some fun, have some conversation. I don't like bullies. I'm just gonna put that out there, And so if you like to be a bully, you're probably in the wrong spot, because I don't think anyone else in here cares for them much either. All right, and it's really easy to be a keyboard badass, right? Super easy to do that, and I just we don't have time for that. Come in, have fun. That's what we're here to do. It's Friday. Have fun. Come chill, hang out with us. Have a good time, have a cocktail, whatever that may be. Maybe it's coffee, maybe it's tea, maybe it's a soda, maybe, should I show you what I got tonight? Yeah, that's right, TD. That's right, I'm about that life. I have no problem playing that game. It's a fun game. Sister Krista is killing it. Literally, she's stomping them today. I've got a special one. I was thinking when I got home from work today, another shitty day, a shitty Friday at work. That's just, what? I was like, I want to, when I do this live tonight, I want to have something that kind of pops, something different, something that we haven't seen in a minute. And then I realized it's the 22nd of August. We are we are creeping out of August. We are creeping in to September. And September, you know what September leads to? October, my favorite month. My favorite Twin Arrow survival. Twin, in the house, welcome. Welcome to the Friday Night Live. You're right on time. You're right on time. And so I was like, you know what? I need to chill something special. And I kind of gave a clue as to where we're going with this. I'm not drinking. Well, I was drinking water earlier, kind of dehydrated. I kind of had a headache from all that. So I had a headache from not drinking enough caffeine, enough coffee, and then I had a headache from not drinking enough water. So I drank all that. But today, this evening, on August 22nd, 2025, Friday Night Live with ACR Protect, we are going with, it's an Andrew favorite. Here it is. Drum roll, please. All right, no drum roll. Whatever. Harry? No, he's not doing the drum roll. St. Arnold's Pumpkinator 2024 Pumpkin Imperial Stout coming in at 10.5. One of my favorites. Stay dangerous. Good evening, sir. Welcome. If you're working, I hope you're having a safe shift. And hopefully you're not working. Hopefully you're enjoying not working today. Close, Krista. I almost grabbed a black quad. I was debating it, but I was like, nope. Krista's gonna expect it. And Robert Ham, when he comes in, he'll be like, what? Yeah, he's definitely gonna think I'm going for the black quad. I am not. I've got a surprise for after this one. Yes, I do. 10.5 EDC. Let me tell you something, brother. 10.5 is a walk in the park for this veteran. What? Yeah, we got some heavier hitters. Oh yeah, we got some old 1-2 in the beer fridge there. Mama Bear Homesteading, welcome. Good to see you again. Raise your hand if you feel that Mama Bear needs to do more videos. That's all I'm saying. Sam, young man, good to see you. This is not my account, by the way. Okay. We should probably crack this beer while everyone's saying their hellos. Then we're going to talk about little chat gossip here. EDC, I think you'll enjoy. I think you'll enjoy the conversation for this evening. We're going to see. I definitely want your opinion on it. Take no Pilsners. That's what it says in there, that they have little catchy catchphrases in the bottle cap. Had a hard time reading it. It had a good rubber seal on there. Trying to keep all that aluminum off my beer. I support it. Oh, so I don't know if you saw this, Stay Dangerous. This is a 22-ounce bomber. This is enough. This is enough for all of us. This one's so good. This is a shareable beer. Guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not fucking sharing. Now, you come on down. You come down to Texas. I got plenty of these. I got over a case of them. We'll crack a Pumpkinator together. If you like pumpkin, if you don't like pumpkin, you'll probably say, Andrew, I'd rather have something other than a Pumpkinator, which is okay. That is okay. Here we go. Look at that. While it's there, we've got head. Do you see that? Who doesn't love some good head? From here, I can smell the pumpkin. I definitely smell the pumpkin. I fucking love pumpkin. Just so you know. All 14 of you in here, I love pumpkin. I'm that fucking guy. I love fall. I love pumpkin. Man, Twin, you were talking about that earlier. I'm hoping the other thing worked out that you were talking about. Is that going to go down tomorrow? Hopefully. It's not enough. It's not enough head. TD, you already know. On this channel right here, there's never enough head. Gotta have more head. It's like more cowbell. Gotta have more cowbell. Yeah. Man, that's rough, Twin, man. Prayers for Twin. Let's get those engineering gods doing what they need to do. And the good luck gods doing what they need to do. That being said, all right, Happy Friday, Grizzly Warrior. Before I do this, of course, Grizzly Warrior, welcome to the ACR Protect Friday Night Live. Not enough in one bottle. I got plenty of them, TD. I got plenty of these. This is one of my faves. I like to drink this throughout the year. Cheers to each and every one of you. Thank you for taking a little time hanging out with ACR on Friday night. Early. We're not doing a late night Friday night tonight. It's early. It's all right. Sun's still up. It's okay. It is cocktail hour, though. Cheers to you. Let's get in on this. Oh, yeah. Every single time. It's fucking fantastic. Every time. Every time. It is 5 o'clock somewhere there, Grizzly. Yeah. It's actually 6:21. If you're in Central Time Zone. Oh my goodness, it's a deep, rich stout full of pumpkin. Not pumpkin spice. I can't emphasize that enough. I do like pumpkin spice. Mom Bear, y'all crashing? You out of here already? Oh, okay. All right, twin. I'm gonna catch up with you here later. I'll give you a call if that'll work. All right. Oh, I think it's 4:21 in California, isn't it? See, Guppy, that's how good this is. I'm telling you, it is a deep, rich stout full of pumpkin, not pumpkin spice. Not pumpkin spice. Pumpkin. Pumpkin spice is different. I enjoy pumpkin spice, but do not get it twisted. They are not the same. They are not the same. Pumpkin. Pumpkinator. Yes. My goodness. Hopefully y'all are cracking something as well. Yes, please. Prayers for Twin and Mama Bear and gang. Sometimes when it rains, it pours. Like, literally. You know, that generator, that's kind of their golden ticket right there to stay in communication and keep things going and shit. So let's get them let's get those positive thoughts and everything, get them where they need to be. So today's topic. Well, hello there, Tin Man Metal. Welcome to the Jello Pudding Live. This is my Bill Cosby impression. That was pretty good. No, I don't know where the fuck that came from. I'd say that was a pretty fucking good Bill Cosby impression. Fight me. That was a good one. That was pretty good. Even with the eyes, yeah. I'm telling you, I tried on that one. I tried. Topic for tonight, a little chatter, a little banter, a little discussion. Figure out where everyone's at. All right, I mentioned earlier, I know EDC is sitting on the edge of his seat. Every day Carrie's like, Andrew, get to the fucking point. What are you going to talk about? I'm only staying to hear what you're talking about. Then I'm out of here, bitch. That's what he's saying. That's what EDC's saying to me. I can feel it. I can feel it. He's over there just waiting to go. I'm glad you appreciated that, Guppy. I thought that was pretty good. I need to work on that one a little bit more. Again, that was first time doing it. I thought that was pretty good. Oh, Bill Cosby. Anyhow, we're talking about our everyday carry handguns. Okay? Everyday carry handguns. And I bring this up because tomorrow I'm going to the range, meeting a very good friend of mine, another veteran, Army veteran, as a matter of fact. We're going to go to the range. We're going to do some trigger therapy. And, yeah, my Cartman's better. My Cartman's pretty fucking good. I agree. But I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? Because, you know, some of these ranges, they're sensitive on what you do. And I got to thinking about it. I was like, what? You know, EDC always brings up like different banter between the Glock and the SIG, or would you carry 320? That was about the live last night. Would you buy a SIG? What's your thought on the SIG? And that's not where I'm going. I'm not trying to be a repeat crew of Mr. EDC. What I am thinking about is, how do you all carry? How do you carry your firearm, your sidearm? All right. How do you carry that? What is your go-to method? Are you an appendix carry? Are you a shoulder holster carry? Are you an off-body carry? Are you small at the back? Are you strong side hip? Are you 4 o'clock? Where do you carry?
Kitchen range has finished running.
Apparently the kitchen range has finished running. It's good to know. Gen X, appendix inside the waistband. All right, we've got one for appendix inside the waistband. Metal coming out with the prison pocket, and he also carries a full-size 1911. Krista with the appendix carry. Okay, lots for the appendix. That is, I don't say it's a new thing. It's like newer. All things shell. Good evening. Off body. Okay, got one for off body. All right. The sideways 1911 full size. Only because he doesn't have an RPG to put in there. Only because. Let's see. Feels more natural for appendix carry. So, and I'm glad Krista brought that up. I want people to talk me through why they carry the way they do. And so we got some different responses here. I'll go first. I have been a strong side hip guy for forever. Another for appendix. EDC with appendix carry. TD with appendix carry. I get it. There's always one. I am bloodshed. Good evening. Good evening. Inside the waistband appendix, or 3 o'clock for full size. Randall's Little Adventures. Good evening. Working on some footage and listening in the background. Well, hey, that's fantastic. The conversation we're talking tonight is, how do you carry your handgun? Got Old Glory just popped in. Quick there. Strong side on a dedicated belt. Okay. Excuse me. I'm also strong side hip and inside the waistband. Yeah, it's just a little past 3 o'clock. Kind of goes, not quite, it's more like 3:30, not quite 4 o'clock, about to that notch in your hip, that natural spot where it just goes. I'm a bigger dude. I can conceal about anything pretty easily. You know, I mean, I could carry a full size handgun or 19 or like a 1911 or something. I do the 19. The G19 is my go-to. Custom underarm shoulder holster. And Guppy, I'm glad you brought that up, because we're on a live Whiskey Wednesday, I believe, and somebody was asking me how. I don't know if they're asking how I carry, but they asked what my thoughts were on shoulder holsters, and do you hear that? Sure, that's not my dogs. Harry heard it. Yo, is the? Hold on. It's got to be the neighbor's dogs. Stella doesn't sound like that. Yeah, it's like a howling, almost. But I don't see Stella out there. It's got to be a neighbor. But yeah, so, Mystic, good evening. Hope I didn't miss anyone else. Love the 19. I'm going to show this. I hope it doesn't piss the YouTube gods off. It does sound like a Wendigo. Yeah. I do enjoy like the extended 19 mags. This is a +5 right here. However, if we're being real, right, if we're trying to conceal, if we're trying to be less printable on our carry, the handle is the bitch, right? That's what. Bad dream. Welcome, sir. Good evening. The handle is what gets you, right? That's why a lot of people like the 43. The 43 is damn near the same size as the 19. Sometimes people like going smaller than that for concealability. It's a little bit easier with the appendix carry, ladies and gents, and I get why people like the appendix carry, because again, it is kind of natural. Your hands kind of fall right down here. I get it. What do you think about man purses? Like the 945. You're gonna need to elaborate on the 945. Um, I'm the first to say, personally, ladies and gents, all right, I prefer on-body carry. If you can't, all right, off-body carry is the next best thing. Just make sure the bag is secured to you well. You know what I'm saying? Some type of crossbody, not just over the shoulder, not something that can slip down across. Also know that that is also another thing that can kind of get you jacked up, right? Because if someone's trying to get you, they're trying to get your bag. You know, most of the time people don't want you, they want your stuff. So if you got that wrapped around you, keep it close. Make sure your people can't, you know, keep it under your arm, keep it under your body so that they cannot get to it. All right? All right, talking about that shoulder holster, and I got off track here. I apologize. But yeah, so I don't dislike a shoulder holster. I don't. Couple things that are of mention. All right, if we're thinking about a shoulder holster, personally, if I'm carrying one, I want it to be, you know, horizontal, not vertical. I know a lot of people like the vertical, and as far as the holster being vertical, one of the reasons I like that is it keeps your barrel pointed down. Typically, down is in a safer direction than straight behind you, and that's how my Galco shoulder holster worked. Right, so it's right there. You had the extra mags right here. It was a different training, right? It was a different training thing there. If I was doing that, usually I had like some type of jacket on, you know, whatever. Do you think James Bond? I need to catch. Okay, I might have missed what you said, EDC, on the 945. Is that a bag? I thought you were talking about a bag. Or are you talking about a handgun? Belly bands. That's another good one. Metal. I know a lot of folks like that. I think I think there's no wrong answer here. That's what I think. I think as long as you train and get used to whatever you're doing, get used to the draw, get used to the reholstering, get used to your mag changes, get used to doing it from concealed, please. Wilderness belts, can't destroy it. I need to look up those wilderness belts. I have not seen those. I am a strong side hip, Kydex inside the waistband holster, and I am intimately familiar with it. I'm very good at drawing from it. I'm very good at reholstering to it because I train. I'm good at my mag changes. My mags are external, and I use a basic bitch Phobos paddle double mag thing. Works great. Works great. The 945 Industries bag. I'm going to pause for a moment and take a note because I'm not familiar with that. 945. Is my pen about to die? Come on. Industries bag. So I will need to get back to you, brother EDC, so I can talk intelligently on this because I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Let's be real. Let's be transparent. You can make it. He knows. He knows. I could open up another one. Anyone ever seen refills for these? They keep saying there's fucking refills for these. I can't find them. Can't find them. Cannot find them. Looking up wilderness belt. Thank you. I forgot to write that one down. Wilderness belt. Is that a leather belt? Just out of curiosity. I really like the... Yeah, no, I already wrote it down, Guppy. I wrote it down. I normally do my screenshots. Y'all know. Bad Dream does appendix carry with a side cart. That's another popular one. If I were to die right now, where would I be? I'd be in my office. That's where I'd be. That's where I'd be. I'm not trying to be a smartass. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about, but that's where I'm at right now. And if I died right here, that's where I'd be. Yeah. You know you like the leather belts. Guppy trying to bring in. He's trying to rein in old John E. That's what he's trying to do. it's heaven or hell for eternity. We're kind of getting into the spiritual stuff here. You know, it's really not my decision, is it? I'll put it that way. Is that a fair answer, James? Not trying to be an asshole. Bad Dream can say the same concept. I'd be a lazy boy. Not my decision. I'd like to think, and again, and you don't even have to. You don't even have to be a person of faith for that answer. I think it's one of those, regardless of your faith, because I don't really like to get into this on the channel. Believe it or not, I know. A lot of people see the garb in the background, and you know, they think one way, and then people be surprised. But anyhow, I think being a good person, I think that's the key thing. I think you should be a good person as often as you can. All right. And sadly, sometimes you have to be a dick. All right. So, sadly, I've had to do that a couple times. So, much appreciated, Gilly. It's your choice. Well, sometimes. Well, hold on. I missed something here. F310. I've missed something here. I've got distracted. We the people off the hip holster suck. I've almost picked up a We the People holster. I have not yet. I do want to look into the one that old Tin Man Metal was talking about on the Whiskey Wednesday. I need the. I'm already blanking on the name. I do have it screenshotted just so everyone knows, but. Military Defense Systems, something like that. Grit and Grace, welcome. Dynamic Defense Solutions. Look at that. I got most of the letters right. So Stay Dangerous. You like the We the People holster? Sometimes you get lemons. There's lemons in everything. Like Grace, question for you. The question for the evening here is, okay, EDC doesn't have the sidecar, so everyone knows what they're talking about with the sidecar. All right, you got the appendix carry holster and this little leg that kind of jumps off to the side with a spare mag. It's pretty slick. It keeps everything right in front of you. I dig that. Absolute trier. Get an A for effort, right? See, I'm an idiot. E for effort, A for asshole, maybe. Yeah. Grace, the question is, for your carry handgun, where do you carry? What's your preferred method of carry for your handgun? All right. Got a lot of folks with the appendix carry. that seems to be the winner. I think there's only me and a couple others that are strong side hip. I wonder if they're as old as me, because there's some older folks than me that are doing the appendix. Just so everyone knows, the mystery beer this evening, Pumpkinator. Yes, we are creeping up on Spooky Month, and Andrew's had a pretty rough week. Pumpkinator seems to wash all the feelings away there. Preferred appendix, but the holster I have now is hip. Hey, I like that. Like them both. Like I was saying to everybody in here earlier, the correct answer for this. Oh yes, everyone's always looking for the answers on YouTube. What do I get? Where do I carry? What kind of ammo? It's what works for you. That is the answer. Oh, but I should go with SIG, or I should whatever works for you. Just saying. Carry appendix or my hand, jacket pocket while walking at night. Okay. Yep. Small at the back. That's very 80s. Very 80s carry there, Randall. Just so you know. Let's go ahead and date Randall a little bit here. Randall's not that much older than me. A little bit, not much. Small at the back works, until you fall. So just personal note, whether you're doing like a duty carry You know, or you've got like your battle belt or stuff like that. Even just your just regular belt. I always try to keep stuff off of the small of your back, and I'll tell you why. Something we trained when I was in the service. If you go down, you fall to your back. I'm telling you right now, short of like a glove pouch or something, anything else back there, it hurts like a motherfucker when you fall to your back. It is a bitch. It's uncomfortable. It hurts. You can bust open your tail. Well, not bust open, but bust your tailbone. That's a pain that y'all don't want to deal with. Trust me, I know. Only bone I've broken. I fucking broke my tailbone. You know what the doctor said? Can't do fucking shit about it. That's what he told me. So try to keep stuff off of that. And I know, like, it's, oh, we're all paranoid. We got only so much real estate on our belt and it's got to go all the way around. It doesn't. That's why they make chest rigs, backpacks, and everything else. Try to keep stuff off of the small of your back. Just a helpful tip. I'm not saying this is the only answer. I'm just telling you from personal experience. I trained a lot of folks. All right. Keep stuff off the small of your back. Just saying. Like, I mean, again, the only thing I ever had near there was a glove pouch. That was it. And it was soft. So, who carries ankle style? You might find a couple in here. At one point, I used to carry a little 22 ankle style. And I had a guy I worked with. He worked undercover. He always carried on his ankle. And that bastard was fucking fast. He was surprisingly fast with his draw from the ankle. Not as fast as probably appendix or hip, but he was quick. All in how you train, right? It's all in how you train. That spot's taken with your boot knife. That is sexy as fuck, Grace. Just saying. I love that. Okay, so TD, you and your wife carry ankle. I dig it. M&P 40 is the one, or the 380. Okay. 32. Oh, I haven't heard of 32 in a minute. All I'm saying is 32 ammo is kind of a bitch to find. Just get a 22. Get a 22 Magnum. Oh, the M&P Shield. So I always tell people this. Oh, this rubs people the wrong way. Oh, you guys ready to read the room here? All right. If Glock didn't exist, the M&P would be my gun. I love the M&P. It's fantastic. The ergonomics, the M&P, Smith & Wesson got it right with the M&P series. Yep. No, man, no. I think that's a good concept there. Stay dangerous. The other thing I would consider, because like let's be real. If we're talking like personal protection, personal defense, stuff like that, you've gone to your ground. You've gone to the ground. Perhaps your weapon's compromised. Maybe it fell off of you. Maybe you fucking dropped it. Maybe you can't get to it. Even with your ankle, all right. And again, if you're studying jujitsu and some different martial arts and stuff, you're probably using your feet for other purposes, like to get people off of you. I suggest some type of, I call them punch knives or push knives on your belt line, something like that, because again, you're on the ground, you're trying to get someone off of you. If you can get to that and you start fucking laying someone out with those punch knives, soft tissue, they're gonna get up. You're gonna be covered in blood too. Just saying. I think a good push knife, punch knife, edged weapon is a very good solid backup as opposed to an ankle gun. Or carry both, right? That's an option too. This is a great chat here. Agreed. M&P, second choice if Glock wasn't around. And again, one of the reasons I'm a big fan of Glock is you can get everyone make stuff for Glock. People are starting to make stuff for M&P and stuff like that, but not like they do for Glock. All right. Don't like the mag extractor on M&P 40. Button rust for moisture. That's a bitch. I haven't had that. I don't even own an M&P. That's sad, right? I love the M&P that much, but I don't own one. I've been wanting to get one of the LE trade-ins for an M&P. That's a question for everyday carry. Do you carry an M&P? Do you have one in your arsenal, everyday carry? Is that one that you're looking at? 43X is an ankle gun. That's interesting. Josh, welcome. Welcome to the Friday Night Live with ACR Protect. Thanks for joining us, having a cocktail and some conversation. I don't think you can carry enough knives. For example, one of mine, right here. I love this little thing. It is fantastic. It is fantastic. I need TD to possibly fashion up something for me right there. This is CRKT and a neck knife. It goes with me every day. Right there. Is it as fast to get to? No. No, it's not. I can still get to it pretty quick though. M&P's your duty gun. Glock 45 Horror. I love the Glock 45. That's my nightstand gun, Bad Dream. We've talked about this before. The 1-inch bayonet. Right. The Ruger 45. Which Ruger 45 do you have there? Let's see. Yeah, I do want to get an M&P. Justin, Shotgunner, welcome. Ooh, cannot wait, TD. Let me know when you're going live tomorrow. I'm excited for that. Yeah, I want to pick up an LE trade-in M&P. Yep. Pilgrim, good evening. I know. I was actually thinking about you, Pilgrim, when I did this one. I was like, I'm not doing super late. Maybe Pilgrim will pop in, hang with us a minute. The question, the topic for tonight, for your everyday carry pistol, where do you carry? What part of your body? Appendix, strong side hip, shoulder holster, ankle holster. Tin Man Metal uses his prison pocket for his RPG. So, hey, that's what he does. That's what he does. It's his dizzle. Okay, so I will keep an eye out, TD, for both of you. I have notifications on for both of you. Looking forward to that. Glock 30. That's a great gun. Big Glock fan here. Glock 30 is a fantastic AT4. I knew you were going to go there. Fucking AT4. Come on. Of course. One up metal. One up metal with the AT4. Yeah. No, I think... Okay, Pilgrim. Okay. Fair enough. Yep, everyday. So that AIM Surplus, I get emails from them all the time. Sadly, when I get them, by the time, like when I have the funds to pick one up, they're already sold out. That's because my luck fucking sucks. Because you'll get an M&P 9 for like fucking $270 for an M&P. That's a steal. I'm also kind of trying to find one that's optics cut, Birthday gift to yourself. I support that. I absolutely support that. If you have not gone on to Gen X's page and watched his videos, the last ones have been great. His drone video. So real talk here, Gen X. You had to drop some serious money on that drone, didn't you? Oh, that broke the bank. Definitely broke the bank. Gen X with the cigarette lighter. Good times in here. Good times. So since we started talking about edged weapons, I'm a big fan of edged weapons. Tin Man Metal's a big fan of edged weapons. Both he and I have spent plenty of time with edged weapons and doing all the fun stuff that is associated with edged weapons. Or, if we want to be more politically correct, edged tools. There we go. Because, oh God, he said weapon. It sounds so aggressive. Yeah, no. All right. I believe there's pocket knives and I believe there's edged weapons. That's how I roll. All right. I have some knives. And guess what? They've killed a lot of Amazon boxes. Oh yeah. Then I have others that are not made for Amazon boxes. Just saying. I think edged weapons are fantastic. They're intimate, that's what I like to say. Yeah, get to know somebody. And was that commercial? Get a little closer with Arid Extra Dry. Wasn't that like a deodorant? Yeah. Yeah. Feel a little closer with sharp things in the thigh. God damn. I'm like a fucking pimp with the rap in here. What? Yeah. That was pretty good. I thought so. Maybe not so much. We'll see. Nice. Pass the mayo. You're late, Justin. Gen X started with the mayo like not even 4 minutes in. Ohio Patriot. Good evening, sir. You're a little late to the party, but hey, better late than never. The topic for tonight, what we're asking about. What? Oh, I'm mowing the lawn on a mow in Houston. That was funny. That was kind of a fun video to do. My son says, you're retarded. You're an idiot. Why are you doing that? I was like, I bet it'll get some views. People will find that funny. And Gen X keeps blaming my wife on the mayo. What we're asking, Ohio, for your everyday carry handgun, your everyday carry gun, how do you carry it? Are you an appendix carry guy? Ankle holster? Hip? Shoulder? Off body? What do you do? What's your preferred carry method? Comp or no comp for EDC? I do not. Same goes for you, Justin. I meant to pose that question to anyone that comes in here. I run no comp. I run a pretty basic bitch 19. Throw a light on there. No comp though. I'm not opposed to comp. Everyday carry. You need to go to his channel. He's got a lot. Well, it's not compensators, but he's got ported barrels, and the ported barrels are pretty fucking awesome. And they do. He's right. Like you can get faster shots on target with a ported barrel because you just get less movement of the gun, right? Ohio Patriot with the appendix carry. That seems to be the winner for tonight. And what I found interesting, it's varied. Both men and women, young and old, tend to like the appendix carry. Yeah, I get it. Your ported handguns, EDC, are fucking sick, man. I like them. I do. 43X standard with a light. What light do you run on that? Stay Dangerous. Oh, the Ramjet comp? I haven't seen that one. Let's see. Yep. So Randall, that's kind of what I was talking about with the small of the back carry. Up against the wall or on the ground. It's a bitch to get. TLR7. That's what I run on my 19, and I love it. That's such a good light. I love it. 1/3 the price of a comp. Hey, there you go. Everyday carry. Dropping knowledge on saving money. I love it. Between EDC and Uncommon Korean. Those two, they're both awesome. I'm telling you, go check out both those channels. They're hilarious. If they push you down, you deserve to win. That's funny. That is funny, Randall. I dig that. But again, just in general, maybe you're not pushed down. Like if you just fall in general, having something on the small of your back, it is painful. Just saying. I know. Comp $39.99 on sale for PSA. Okay, that's a good deal. I don't mind them. I don't know. My everyday carry gun is pretty basic and stock, as one would say. That being said, if you want to upgrade your stuff, just shoot it and test it out. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure Make sure you don't have any issues. Whatever your rule is on how many rounds you run through it, before it's suitable for being put into commission, just do it every time after you make those changes. Oh, I just changed out the mag. No, change out the mag release. Run 100 rounds through it. Do plenty of mag changes. In fact, do 2 rounds in each mag and shoot 2 and drop it. Get that fucking magazine release a workout. Check it out. Extended slide release, same thing. Test it out. Make sure it's working. Your triggers, come on. Sights, make sure those sights don't move on you. If you're an old school guy like me and still run iron sights. Guppy said it. Practice makes perfect. Yep. Justin with the 38 snub nose hammerless. Where do you carry it, Justin? Where's your preferred method of carry? Have a comp on my red dagger. But it's not your EDC. Okay. Yep, I'm iron sights. Bad dream, dry firing every day. Yep. I do holster work every day. Yep. Target acquisition every day. Multiple target acquisition every day. Cross draw from the hip. That is a first there, sir. That is the first one we've heard this evening. I dig that. Metal, iron sights for him. And I want everyone to know I'm not ragging anyone on red dots. I'm not. I mean, practice, they are the thing. It's weird. I have red dots on almost all my rifles, but I don't have a whole lot of red dots on my handguns. I'm just faster. I'm faster with irons. And I'm sure that once I start running more red dots on my handguns, I'll be faster with red dots, but right now I'm just faster with irons. Yep. If you're in the line of duty, you absolutely need to be practicing your draw from different positions, from seated in a car, patrol unit, or something like that. You got to do it. Same with your handgun. Your concealed carry, if that's what you're doing. You got to practice those different awkward positions. Practice, and get yourself a training gun to do it too. I'm a big fan of training guns, especially for disarmaments and weapons retention. Don't do all right, little PSA right here. Don't do weapons retention drills with live guns. Please use training guns for that. Robert Ham, good evening. You are a little late, but hey, you're here, and that's what matters. On the Friday Night Live on August 22nd, 2025. The topic this evening, Robert, I'm sure everyone is excited to hear your thoughts. Your everyday carry handgun, how do you carry it? Appendix, strong side hip, shoulder holster, cross draw holster, ankle holster, off body. What is your deal, yo? Irons versus red dots. I agree with you, EDC. There's not a right or wrong. There's not. Now, and if one chooses to be a dickhead YouTuber and tell you what the fuck you're gonna do, maybe you shouldn't watch those channels. All right. I think both of them are great. I do have guns with red dots, handguns. I do. I just prefer my irons. I will say I highly suggest on your everyday carry gun, whether it's a duty weapon, personal carry, whatever, get night sights. Spend the money on night sights. Trust me, night sights make a difference. Hell, if you have good enough night sights, sometimes you don't need a flashlight. I'm dead serious. Good fucking night sights illuminate more than you know. And I mean, of course, for target identification and everything, you want the flashlight, but you should still be able to see your target with a good set of night sights. Carry under your thigh when driving. I have done that before too, Robert. I like that. So just what about when you're walking around town, doing whatever? Where is your preferred method of carry there? Yes, agreed, Tin Man Metal. Agreed. Someone telling, just like motherfuckers telling veterans that are of a certain era are irrelevant. You're a fucking moron. All right? Nobody's irrelevant. Facts right there. Robert with the appendix carry. I wouldn't have guessed that, Robert. If I were a betting man, I would have said strong side hip. I don't know why. Okay. Field knife behind me. Okay. I dig it. Fiber optic sights with the flashlight. Those fiber optic sights are bright. I do like those. Yeah, the trinium night sights on your pistols. Not a laser. Okay. Guppy brings up a good question. What are your thoughts on lasers? Lasers on handguns. I'm anxious to hear that. I'm a big fan of night sights. I am. Or like, let's say you got a revolver, right? You can get that iridescent paint that you put, just like take that little I got with like fingernail polish dropper and put a little bit on that front sight. It just makes it picking up your target faster. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Your belly cover. Touche, Robert. Touche, good sir. Run a laser sight on a .22 rifle with a tactical flashlight as well. Okay. Gen X with the lasers with friggin' sharks attached to them, probably covered in mayo with Gen X. I'm just going to add that because I know he's going to go with that. Yeah, the fiber optic sights they're bright. They are. I mean, if you're not going to do night sights, those are pretty good too. I'm not knocking them. I'm a big fan of night sights. That's just what I do. I love the night sights. And there's a ton of different brands out there. Trijicon, TrueGlow, XS. What else do we got? We got a couple different brands out there of night sights. I'm just telling you, like, you'll thank me later for those night sights. Don't care for lasers. So I would never do mayo jokes. Of course you wouldn't. Here's my thought on lasers. All right, this is just Andrew talking. All right. I think they have their place maybe on an EDC weapon there, possibly. That's cool, Robert. That's cool. And you know those IR lasers on rifles and stuff like that for Minuteman applications, patrol applications and stuff like that. I dig them. I think they have a purpose for sure for, lasing targets like you probably used to do when you were in, for sure. Have night sights on your EDC. Do you run a red dot on your EDC, Ohio? That is my next question. I think if you were carrying maybe like a pocket pistol, right? Maybe like a little pocket 380, something like that, and you put a laser on it. Like I call them gut guns. You're literally pulling these things out. You're just literally clearing leather and trying to pop some folks. If you wanted a laser on that to get a little more accuracy further out, it's not going to hurt. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not. I like red dots. I just run irons. I prefer irons better, personally. Ohio. That's duct tape a flashlight to the bottom. Black 44 black powder. There is nothing wrong with that. That's being innovative, Yeah, so Glory makes a very solid point there with that. I don't think you should trust lasers. I think you should trust your irons. That's what I think. And trust your marksmanship over lasers. Personally, that's just me. Like the IR laser, have them on your rifle. I don't have any IR lasers yet. I'd like to get one of these days. I just haven't put it on there yet. I need night vision first, right? So that's the first to get. Haven't changed my sights on the 43X. Hollow night sights for it. I have not looked up those Halo night sights. I need to check those out. for the most part, like night sights in general, range anywhere from about $60 to $150, depending on what you get. Last time I checked, and they all kind of work about the same. Yep. Yeah, shotgunner doing hood rat shit with the homies, with his black powder, black powder 44, with a duct tape flashlight. I'm telling you, it's if it works, because like let's take shotguns for example, right? Shotgun's a good home defense gun. I like shotguns. I love shotguns. Maybe you don't have a way to mount a flashlight. If you can't duck it, fuck it, right? Put some duct tape on there. And if you're gonna be blasting someone with some 12 gauge, you better make sure you know who the fuck it is or isn't, right? Right? Not a whole lot of recovery from double aught buck to the face. Just saying. Just saying. It's really a mixed crowd here for irons and and red dots there. Definitely the primary question on how you carry, the appendix carry seems to be the winner there. That seems to be the more popular. I get it. Not my preference, but I get it. I understand it. Semi-auto 12 gauge. They're pretty badass. They are. I like semi-auto shotguns. Personally, I prefer the pump. That's just me. I'm pretty fast with the pump. Did a lot of shotgun work. I'm pretty good with a shotgun. Laser light combo on a shotgun. I dig that. I do lights on my shotguns for sure. No lasers. Oh, dude, you're right, Bad Dream. I don't want to get shot with fucking anything. All right. 'Tis just a flesh wound, as Grace says. Oh, Johnny does love his pump. He does. He pumps it all night long. Oh, yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Just made it creepy. There's 19 people in here now. We're about to have 4. They just try to drop from 19 to 16. They're like, nah, fuck that guy. Creeper. Creeper. Black powder is actually pretty fun to shoot. It is. Hoga boga. I actually it's kind of catchy to say. I dig that. Welcome to the ACR Protect Friday Night Live. I'm not sure if what parts you walked in on, but yeah, we're having a good time in here. In the Civil War black powder, dude, yeah. Black powder's no joke. Those 50 cal rounds out of black powder, that's a big ass ball of lead coming at you. You know? Look at cannons fucking shot with black powder, right? Fiber optic sights on all, put on all available light to them. Yeah, I am a big fan of fiber optics on shotguns. I have that on one of my 12 gauge, my primary 12 gauge for home defense. Has that that fiber optic front sight. I like that personally. Underarm carry setup for Winchester Model 1300. Is that a shotgun there, Lark? Is that what you got there? Oh, hey, Guppy. Happy Friday. Praying for you, brother. Fuck cancer. Fuck cancer. Prayers for Guppy. You get better. Positive thoughts, my friend. Thinking about you. Thank you for taking some time to spend it with us. Truly. Truly, truly. That sub 2000. I kind of want one, but then I don't. Those sub 2000s, they intrigue me. I love, so EDC for a shotgun, the Ghost Ring with the front sight fiber optic on a shotgun. Tough to beat. Tough to beat. Just saying. They do. That go. You pick up your target really quick, and I am of the mindset. Wait, if you get a 5'7" and sub 2. Don't threaten me with a good time. Stay dangerous. Fuck, that sounds sexy as shit. 5'7" and that? Yeah. Guppy, later. Be safe, my friend. Have a great weekend. Hope to catch you soon. Hope to catch you on the Morning Wood. Oh, yeah. I don't own a 5'7". I like the 5'7". It's a hot little round, for sure. 20 gauge pistol grip, home defense. I'll tell you right now, maybe it's because I'm old. Maybe it's because I did a lot of weird shit. No pun intended. No Johnny Depp stuff here. The pistol grip shotguns, specifically like pistol grip no stock, man, they jack up my wrists these days, especially in 12 gauge. Fuck. Like I'll do it, but I don't enjoy it. I'll tell you that. Have a dot for my 12. Really want irons. Of course, EDC. That's what we do. That's the best part about this community. Sharing knowledge, coming up with stuff that maybe y'all hadn't thought about. Maybe some different things. Because you know what? If you get down to the root cause analysis, one of the great terms used in my fucking field of work, why does one do something? All right? I do this because I actually care about people and I want people to be better. All right? Y'all are my brothers and sisters. Y'all are my friends in here. I mean that. And I want everyone to go home because that was kind of what I used to teach when I was doing things for the service. I used to teach a lot of folks a lot of cool shit. I said it before. I used to get paid to beat people up for a living. That's a great fucking job. And teach them how to shoot. What? Yeah. I want people to go home. I want people to be safe. I don't want you to be a dick. All right? That's kind of my other rule. That's like my golden rule. My dad would not approve. My dad's like, do one to others as you'd have done to you. That sounds pretty pleasant. I'm like, don't be a dick. I'm adopted. So it's true though. And I think, I'm really of the mindset, do no harm, but take no shit. Okay? I just want to be left alone. Don't fucking bother me. Okay? Not y'all, of course. I love y'all bothering me, giving me shit about Mayo, Gen X, whatever, blaming it on his wife. Fake news. Anyhow, see what I did there? Yeah. Taking care of your own, taking care of your family. Again, if you come up to me and I don't know what your intentions are, I already know you're coming. First of all, because situational awareness. All right? Don't have a loss of situational awareness. And I've thought about doing a video on that specifically in different areas. You go to the gas pump, right? Here's some things. When you're at the gas pump, don't be on your phone. Don't. I call them hot refuels. I don't shut my truck off either when I'm at the gas pump. Fired up, I'm looking around, and because you sometimes, even when you're in good areas, you get motherfuckers coming up asking you about shit. Now, so here's the other part of that, Grace. Also, make sure your doors are locked, your windows down, and your doors open. I like to keep it so that you have minimal access to me. And if you start walking up to me, I'm already you don't need to finish the walk because I'm going to engage you. Be like, you can fucking go over there. Oh, I just had a question. I don't have a fucking answer. There's nothing to talk to me about. There's nothing. No, it's just real quick. How do you want to do this? It can be a real quick ass whooping if you want to fucking play that game. I'm not playing. No, you don't need fucking shit from me. Like, how do you want to do this? Like, I'm a dick. I'll fucking pull the hose out, cover you up, and fucking light you on fire, fuckface. I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm not fucking doing that. No, get the fuck out of here. Go kick bricks. Go fuck off. Yep. You want to talk to me about my Colorado? You can do it from fucking over there. Never face your vehicle. Yes. But if you're doing that, make sure your vehicle is locked. Okay. But just little things like that, like you're filling up. Again, I talk about it all the time. I fill up every day when I come home. Every day. Guess how long it takes me to fill up? Like 2 minutes. Because I'm only putting in like, I don't know, maybe 4 gallons, something like that, 4 or 5 gallons. It's quick, fast, in and out of there. get in, get out. You know, just be mindful of shit, all right? And no, maybe you don't have to be a super dick, you know? Like, again, I know, because I joke around like on here. I'm like, hey, go fuck off. Like, they start coming up. It's like, I'm good, bro. You can stay over there. And I give you the option. I give you the option, as TD was saying to FAFO. All right? I give you the option. Like, hey, I'm good. You go fucking peddle your wares to somebody else. I don't have time. I'm trying to fill up a Tesla. Fucking EDC with the jokes. Do you really have a Tesla, bro? I'm asking for real. Oh no, gas stations. I think gas stations are worse than fucking pawn shops, liquor stores. Gas station is fucking the worst. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Again, use things to your advantage. Your mirrors, your reflections. Good stuff. Gen X. That's someone that's paying attention. Dude, stay dangerous. No bullshit, brother. Man, fucking people literally doing hood rat shit with the homies, fucking pulling up, trying to carjack folks, fucking shoot up some other fucking gangster over some stupid shit. No, man. Nope, not playing that game. And that's a good enough reason. So stay dangerous just gave a reason as to why truck guns are a thing. And maybe it's an AR, maybe it's a 12 gauge, maybe it's something like that. Just something to plus up whatever you're already carrying. You know what I'm saying? The way to go. Kudos. Golf clap for Gen X. Situational awareness pretty high. I love it. I love hearing that. Again, just because sometimes we get so wrapped up and into our daily stuff because we got phones and texts and music and all this other shit and we're not thinking about it. Yeah, pay attention. Pay attention. You always have to worry about more than two people. Facts. That's not too often that just one person's trying to jack you, sadly, these days. Wait, what? Did they film me doing that, Metal? Are you serious? I thought I was alone. Combustion engine. So, all right, the EVs are another topic for another day. I don't hate them completely. I do think if you live in town and you're a commuter, I think a Tesla or Tesla-esque is a good vehicle. You know, I mean, just fill it up at your house. Don't fucking like EDC was joking around 20 minutes fucking at a charging station. Do that shit at your house. That's how they get you, by the way, with those fucking EVs. When you buy the EV, you don't get the charging station. You got to fucking pay extra for that. You already spent a fucking few bills on the EV already. All right, just saying. Pro tip there. 7-inch AR for a truck gun. I dig that. I used to have a 7.5-inch AR. It was loud as fuck. I know Bad Dream knows. Oh, wait, hold on. Be right back. Got to take the last canner load out. Grace is canning. I love it. That's awesome. If you think you have... I guess I need to dye my hair. No, I don't. I'm kidding. I don't have a Tesla. I do not. Yep, don't let people get close to you or your car. No. And quite frankly, like ladies with kids and stuff like that, there's no reason for any dude or woman or any, they should, because that's the other thing, ladies, like some of these criminals are slick and they think you're going to be more comfortable with a lady coming up to you looking like she's in distress. All right. No, there's no business for someone coming up to you, especially when you have your kids. No, fucking be that mama bear, literally. And go hard. Fuck people up. That's all I'm saying. Grace will be back, Justin. Grace will be back. She can't leave. She loves me. I'm like a rash. I grow on you. Yeah. Let's see. I missed something. Somehow you make your own water-powered shit. Bro, metal. You remember that dude? He was in Florida, right? Didn't he have a Ford Escort that ran on water? That was fucking sick. Yeah. Yeah. He had a sad day with a government agency. You know why? Fucking big oil. E-bike? Oh, e-bikes are badass, man. I think e-bikes are cool. My wife won't go to the gas station at all. No, I get that. Like, stay dangerous. You're right, man. Like, it's one of those. Man, these creeps are fucking everywhere. You know. Remember that fucking lunatic up in New York that fucking went into that? I believe it was during the day. Went into a grocery store and was literally shooting brown people. If you were brown or black, you were fucked. And I this coming from a guy whose wife is black and my kids are mixed. I mean, the people are fucking smoking fools for all kinds of shit. He did that during the middle of the day. You know. You don't think Pepper's Farm remembers? Yeah, nice. Yeah, Robert. Well, see, I'm an idiot, Robert. I just yeah, I dumbed it down for me, not for y'all. So that's where I'm going. I'm going with that. I'll stick with that story. That story makes more sense. Brother, please do. In fact, shoot me an email, and I'll get you my number, man. Because I know sometimes it's easier to text that shit. You know, I'm also on Signal. You know, but no, that's why I like these chats. You know, normally it's just kind of like a drunkard fest, right? Today's been a little more valuable, maybe not. But yeah, no. So speaking of range time, I am going to the range tomorrow. I'm gonna go shoot at some level 3 armor, some soft armor, and have some fun. And I'll let you know. I'm gonna show the brand of it. Stay Dangerous. Are you familiar with Urban Patrol armor? I know you're kind of in that industry. You might be familiar with it. A rather profound Friday Night Live. Well, I don't know. EDC, you're a little too kind. I don't know if it's always valuable. It's entertaining. Entertaining. Maybe not valuable. I don't know. But we're all valuable on here. Urban Patrol is an armor that's issued out sometimes. I'm going to go shoot the fuck out of it tomorrow, as long as this range isn't a bunch of pussies. And say, you can't shoot that here. I'll be like Ozzy Osbourne. I didn't know. No, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it up on a target and fucking blast the fuck out of it. Shoot it with some 940, 22 Magnum, and 45. Safelite is fantastic soft armor, for the record. So is Point Blank. I used to rock Point Blank all the time. Love that shit. No shit, Robert. That would be badass. I would love to see a video on that. See, EDC, I think you're taking a dig at me. We're all valuable in different ways. That's like EDC is basically saying, I'm going to watch this retard over here for a bit and try to make him feel better. I'm kidding, brother. I know. Big bearded warrior. Look who showed up. We get another salute to Grace for coming back and not leaving us hanging. What? Make your own Dragon's Breath rounds? That'd be sick too, actually. Just so you know, those Dragon Breath rounds are pretty rough on your shotgun. Run it with a smooth bore, and it's still pretty rough, man. Just saying. No poo. Big Bearded Warrior, I hope you're doing well down in your new AOR, brother. We were talking the other day, and all of a sudden the shit dropped, and I couldn't get a hold of you. I figured you were okay. Wood grain AUG? Are you talking about the Steyr AUG in wood grain? That's what I want to know. I haven't heard AUG in a minute. Has anyone ever shot the Steyr handgun? By the way, has an interesting sight on there. So I've never seen a wood grain AUG. I have shot the Steyr AUG. It is a pretty. And Steyr makes a good gun. They do. I do like the Steyr AUG. A touch and go. I know, brother. I know. What's everyone else's take on the Steyr AUG? That's a very 90s firearm there. That was very popular in the early 90s. It was kind of like the pimp gun right there, right? Everyone dug the Steyr AUG, and I'm not ragging on you, AP. I swear to God, Steyr AUG's pretty sick. All right. Has anyone shot the Steyr pistol? I can't remember the model. So Tin Man, yes, wasn't a fan. I didn't care for the sight. It was weird. It actually took me longer to acquire the target with that. Agreed, Bad Dream. Warrior's new property is beautiful. It's amazing. Yes, they use AR style mags. They do. It's like a bullpup style rifle. Oh, where are you from there, AP? Where do you hail from there? First time you saw us Harley Davidson versus the Marlboro Man. Oh, let's see. Wouldn't no you don't have to. I'm not trying to get you to be uncomfortable. You don't need to say anything you don't want to say on here. So again, the AUG is. I do like bullpup style rifles though. I think they have their place. Metal's not wrong. The barrel is a little long for what it is. Is it an 18-inch barrel? 20? Something like that? Well, so that's why I was asking AP where's that? Like, some countries like, shit, you can't even have a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like that sucks. No airsoft. Oh no, we're not talking airsoft. We're talking the real deal. That's what we do on ACR Protect here. We're real deal. 18-inch. That sounds about right. I knew. It did. I didn't really think about it till Metal said something. It is kind of awkwardly long for a bullpup because the whole nice thing about the bullpup is it's compact. You get that 16-inch barrel, kind of snug. Speaking of guns, do y'all remember the Bushmaster bullpup? Man, I should have picked one of those up. I could have picked one up for about $300 decades ago. The 12 gauge bullpups are pretty cool. I do kind of dig those. Old Mauser pistols, nice. But that Bushmaster bullpup, man, it was a tank. It was heavy. It's definitely not one of the guns that was light. But what I liked about it, if you're a lefty, you would fucking hate that gun. Lefties are not a fan. But Magpul Mossad was going to be... This is definitely 90s era. It was heavy. The gun didn't move. But what I liked about it is like, man, you could smack a bitch with that thing. Man, that thing was a tank. You'd knock the fuck out of somebody if you fucking butt stroke somebody with that shit. Man. And the stock was aggressive. It kind of had like teeth on it, man. Like you could bust out some teeth with that bitch. I love that thing. I never bought one, and now that fucker is like $1,200 because you can't find them. No one's making them anymore. It was a sick gun. Sick gun. Bad Dream, if you find one of those in your business and you want to hook a brother up, I want a fucking Bushmaster bullpup. Keep an eye out. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Wait, did the chat just stop? Was I a showstopper talking about the Bushmaster? That doesn't seem right. No. Did y'all freeze up on me? Someone say something. Shit. I feel like I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Glory's still here. All right, there we go. My beer is too full, says the guy at work not drinking beer. Bad Dream, seriously, I know you have some hookups there. Let me know what kind of deal you can find on one of those. Just saying. The KSG is pretty sick. I did shoot that. I do like that. Big Bearded Warrior's back. We lost him for a minute there. We got offended by the Bushmaster. So the old school Bushmaster was the jam. The new Bushmaster, not so much. What a Mystic is still here. So just so you know, Mystic, the Pumpkinator warm. It is not quite warm because I'm in the coldest room in the house. It is still delicious. It is still delicious. Yes. And even though I was busting EDC's chops earlier about the 10.5, how it's hitting hard, I forgot when you drink 22 ounces of it, it does kind of catch up with you. It absolutely does. It's very good, though. Best pumpkin beer you can buy. Hands down. Fight me. 22 people and 23 likes. I love those odds. Fantastic. I'm with you, Justin. I love the pump action shotgun, not for the same reasons that Metal says. I do like pump action, less stuff to break down, and I'm pretty fast with it. I'm fast with the reloads, and when you're shooting double out bucks, slugs, birdshot, mixture of those, you're like raining fire on folks. Just saying. 10.5 becomes 10. And, you know, I am a big fan of the 10.5. Let's see. Oh, what do you know? It's a 10.5. Right there. Right there. The 10.5. So let's talk rifles for a minute here. We're talking EDCs. We're talking rifles. Someone was talking earlier about having a 7-inch, might have been Bad Dream, 7-inch AR as a truck gun. I am a big fan of the 10.5. I think the 10.5. Wait, so you think the 10? Right, that's what I was saying. EDC. I used to have a 7.5 in 5.56. That bitch was loud. It was loud. A fucking fireball coming out the end of that. But it was still pretty accurate. Still a 100-yard gun, at least, if not more. So I watched a video one time, dude, just shooting 300 yards. Had a prism, 3X prism on there, still shooting 300 yards with a 7.5. That's pretty impressive. But again, the longer the barrel, the better the ballistics, you know. So, you know, Metal, that's interesting. I have some other buddies that say, man, I'd rather go with the 12 than the 10.5. Really, Warrior, you're leaving me standing alone. God damn, I thought you were part of the 10.5 crew. I love the 10.5. I do. I think for urban stuff, I think it just works. Now, if you can only have one, let's pose that question. Let's be saucy and spicy. If you can only have one, you can only have one rifle. One. What's the barrel length? Let her rip. Let's see what y'all got here. Yeah, I believe a Bad Dream. Yeah, I mean, you're probably kind of lobbing them in a little bit, and that bullet's probably flying like that when it hits. No, Metal, you're right. Like the longer the barrel, the more accurate you're going to be further out, hands down. 18-inch. Metal's with the 18-inch. All right, let's see. I think I saw EDC with 18-inch. Bad Dream with an 18-inch. Okay. Y'all are starting to sound like, oh, shit. I'm blanking on that guy. He passed. He had a school. Oh, man. What is his name? Don't know what barrel length. It's probably a 16 Gen X. I'm just guessing. 20-inch. Robert with the 20-inch. Okay. I think Big Bearded Warrior, one rifle, you're still sticking with the 14.5? Just curious, no judgment. Trying to see what everyone thinks here. Oh, all right, Randall. Let's see. Let's see where everyone else goes. Lots for the 18. And I understand it. I understand it. Facts. Have 16-inch and two 7.5s, okay? If you can only pick one, Stay Dangerous, which one are you going with, 16 or 7.5? Or you can pick one that you don't have, you know? 16-inch out at 600? Yeah. Hell, I mean, you know, Marines and Army shooting 16-inch 500 yards all the time, iron sights, you know? Yeah, it was. It was. EDC saying stick with 16 if you can only choose one. Okay. See, Warrior in here trying to put parameters on shit. I said you can only choose one. He's like, oh, but I'm gonna switch out barrels. All right, fair enough. 20-inch, okay. Randall's going with the 18-inch. 77 grain. A lot of people like that 77 grain. Bolt action 223 and an 18-inch barrel. There you go. Did you hear Harry? Harry's down here trying to say hi, a little tap dancing. Crystal with the 16-inch. Okay. So, again, personal preference here, folks, also kind of depends on your AOR, right? 16-inch be your go-to. All right. I can understand if you're rural, you got some open areas and stuff, you definitely want that longer barrel. I want a better rifle for CQB. I get that. But I'll tell you, Robert Ham will probably chime in on this. The days of doing CQB with 20-inch rifles, sadly, I'm one of those guys too. All right? I did CQB with a 20-inch rifle. All right? Can you do it? Yes. Is it easier with the 10.5? Fuck yes. You know, let's be real. It's even easier with an MP5. But it also depends on what you're getting into, right? That's the nice thing about this. I think, you know, for me, again, if we're just talking, oh my gosh, Harry, I'm sorry I'm not petting you. Oh my God. 25. Oh, EDC pushing it for the 25 likes. Much appreciated, brother. You can do a lot. I mean, it's all in how you train, right? But if you've got to have one rifle, ACR is going to say probably the 16-inch. If you can only have one, right? You can, you know, at least for my AO, you know what I'm saying? It just, if I can shoot 500 yards with it, and if I can put someone down or hurt somebody, and it take two of the three, you know, a couple more people have it help them because I fucking wounded them, that's a win, right? That's a win. Right? And if we're talking 5.56, you know, you're stretching like Bad Dream was saying, 600 yards, like it's wobbling in, right? And you want that heavier bullet for those longer shots, right? So I don't know. That's just me. I'm team 16-inch personally. That's where I'm at. Fun discussion though. I enjoy this. I enjoy the knowledge sharing that we're doing here. So, Metal, you're bringing up a solid point there. A lot of people want, when they're thinking CQB, they've been watching too many movies, and they want to do it with like a rifle or an SMG or something like that. Let's be real. A fucking handgun? A handgun for CQB? Real talk. ACR did more CQB with a handgun than he did with anything else, right? They work. It's fast. Easier to get around corners and shit. Just saying. Just saying. PCC. Oh, PCC of clearing the house. Okay. 22. I love the 22 250. Yes, that's such a good round. Harry, what are you worked up about, brother? Harry's over here getting scratches, acting like I don't know what he's acting like. He's being needy. Let's see. So okay, let's talk about. All right, let's play a new game real quick. CQB. The mission is CQB. All right. And whatever that CQB was, a lot of CQB for me was shipboard CQB. All right. A lot of y'all that served during our Gulf conflict, houses, stuff like that, urban CQB. All right. What is your firearm of choice for CQB? So EDC, you would think he'd want to say hi to the camera. He is not. He's not like Stella. He will not climb up here. If I try to pick him up, I'll probably get bit. All right. And he has sharp fucking teeth. He's not like your dog. I can't pick him up. He's like 50 pounds. I mean, I can pick him up, obviously, but he will not be happy about it. What is your CQB gun of choice? What is your CQB gun of choice? If I just had to have one rifle, it'd just be your shotgun. Okay. And you know what? That's what it's about, Justin. That's what works for you. And anyone that says shotguns are irrelevant are idiots. Shotguns fucking do a whole bunch of things. MP5. Gen X, I like where you're going with that. EP9. All right. Okay. Probably can go with shotgun. I guess I don't like to repeat myself. Oh shit, Glory. The PDW. Are you talking the AR7? Not the AR7. I'm sorry. What's that new? Fuck. 9 subby. Okay. It's not the AR7. What the fuck am I thinking of? A lot of people. Shit. I can't. The Scorpion. Okay, MP7. That's what I'm thinking of. Thanks, Metal. That's it. Scorpion's a great one. AR9. What's the barrel length on that AR9, Robert? If you're doing CQB with an AR9. I'm Team Gen X here. MP5. 10-inch. Okay. Fair enough, Robert. I'm rolling an MP5, MP5K. That's what I'm rolling for CQB. That's what I get to use, and I'm doing strictly CQB, MP5. MP5K. I'll fucking light you up every time. I fucking love it. I can't afford one, but I love them. They're so much fun. Love it, Glory. Love it. With a 30-round mag. Okay. Dig it, Robert. I dig it. I love to slap that bolt on them. It's so much fun. It is sexy if you've done it. It's right, Gen X. Oh, the MP5 is such a fun fucking gun. It really is. I love it. Call me cliche. I do love the MP5. Such a well-built gun. I think it's the best gun HK made. I'm just saying. HK made a lot of good shit, but the MP5, in my opinion, takes the cake. Who else has shot the MP5? Robert, it wouldn't surprise me if shot the MP5. MP5's been around a long time, actually. You know which one I'd like to shoot that I haven't? I'd love to shoot an Uzi. I'd love to shoot an Uzi. Facts, Robert. That's what I'm saying. Like, if money's no option, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is all fictional. This is Minecraft, as TMT says. Minecraft. Yeah. Well, hi here. Do you want to come up for EDC? Can I pick you up? Will you let me? Come here. Let's see. Is he going to let me do this? Oh, yeah, there he is. You can kind of see him. There's Haribo. Harry, come here. Turn. Up. You see the face? Up. Come on. Up. You going to come up? You're going to make me... Here. Ready? All right. What are you doing? No one wants to see your ass. There's your face right there. Hold on. Let's turn it a little bit. There's Haribo. There you are, buddy. Yeah. Stop showing your ass, literally. No one wants to see your ass. Come on. No one definitely wants to see my ass. Call your sister up here. She'll let you out. I'm not going to the door right now. Harry's the man. Facts. Harry's my first dog ever in my entire life. You want to come up? Will you come up and say hi? We just want more scratches. I love him. Best friend. I'll fucking... People say, oh, I die for my dog. I'll kill for my dog. I'm not even fucking playing. Don't fuck with my dogs. Love Harry. He's my buddy. He's my buddy. And he'll bite for me. I fucking know it. He doesn't... Yeah. He's a good dude. He's a 100% purebred good boy. Right? Right? Let's see. That's right. That's the only male asshole. Touche. 12 gauge for close quarters. Randall and Big Bearded Warrior on the same path there. 12 gauge is good. What's your barrel length on your 12 gauge for that? Question, just asking for a friend. Purebred good boy. Yeah, I saw a little meme about that. People were like, hey, what's the breed of your dog? Oh, he's 100% purebred good boy. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're going to go a little bit longer here. I'm watching the battery life. Is Mystic still in here? Mystic's been giving me shit about my slow beer drinking. I might grab one more beer, finish out the 20 minutes, and then go. Mystic's still here. All right, so here we go. 1 ounce slug is bad news. Harry's so pissed because I'm not giving him any beer. I love him. Beer's not good for dogs, though. It's not. So, all right. I can't believe y'all are rushing me on the Pumpkinator. Hey, just so you know, Big Bearded Warrior, you can pull that AT4 right out of Tin Man Metal's ass. That's his prison pocket. He loves rolling with the AT4 up there. Go watch the replay crew. Double Op Buck and the bedside gun. I love shotguns for bedside guns. Yes. Pit bull puppies on the blue pit bull puppies. What? I kind of want a pit bad, actually. I do. But we're also debating about breeding Stell. You know? Street Sweeper 12 gauge with a 12 round drum. Yes. See, had some crushing weight from Industrial Arts. Mystic, is that a beer? What is that? I'm intrigued, Mystic. Okay. Gen X, I want your cats. See, my dogs don't like cats. Can't do a cat, but your cats are awesome. Just so you know. They fucking make the show. They do. They do. I'm just saying. They're fucking pimp. Yours and Metal's cats are fucking like rock stars, right? It's awesome. All right. Bottoms up on the Pumpkinator. Lark coming in with the Rottweilers. I do love a Rottie. Yeah, my neighbor has one. He's my pal. Fucking 160 pounds of rot. Fucking big ass melon head. I might take you up on that, State Andrews. There's a chance I might be up that way sooner than you think, man. Warrior. Hell yes. Hell yes. Oh, and an American boxer. I love boxers too. They drool a lot. I was talking with a client today about boxers. And Krista with the shepherds. Yes. Man, I mean, dogs are just awesome though, right? Like all of them. And I hate, all right. Bring it in. Bring it in. Fucking bring it in. I'm not saying this loud. I'm not saying it loud. My neighbor, who's right over there, has a couple of the fucking Taco Bell dogs. What are those? Well, fucking... What are they? What are the fucking Taco Bell dogs? You know what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ. I've been drinking. Daddy's been drinking. I can't remember the name of them. Chihuahuas, yes. All right. She has like 2 of them. I'm not saying this loud, but they're adorable. All right. They're my friends on the other side of the fence. All right. I'm not fucking telling that to everybody because everyone will think I'm a fucking queer. I'm not doing that. Like DJ the Metalhead Mercenary. Welcome. You didn't hear what I was saying there. You didn't hear me talking about. I do kind of like the neighbor Chihuahuas because they're dogs and I love them and they're my friends. But all dogs are awesome. Gen X cheating with the autocorrect. DJ the Metalhead Mercenary. Fucking another awesome channel. You will love what I was drinking tonight. A Pumpkinator. What? Yes. Yes. Pumpkin Imperial Stout. We are about to do a bottoms up. Here we go. But wait. There's more. Oh. I'd love to get one of these to you, brother. I can't say that it's not gluten-free, though. So, shot a cottonmouth in the head 6 times. And it was still moving. Oh, Becoming Dangerous. Jesus Christ. You and Stay Dangerous can't fucking have the same lines right there. I'm going to fucking mess that shit up with my dyslexia and shit. Welcome, brother. I loved your post today. It was awesome. Harry, up. Gotta get up. Gotta get up for a minute. Stella, I hear you out there. Come let your brother out. Come let him out. Come kick open the door like the police. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. I got hung up on the fucking thing here. I've got a special beer for the gang. Stella, you coming to say hi? You gonna come say hi, Stell? Everyone saw Harry. Oh, no, she ducked out. She's on stealth mode. Sorry, EDC. Don't get to see Stell this evening. It's all right. Used to things that stay dead. Love it. All right, Harry, go lay down, brother. Go lay down. Are you coming up? What are you going to do? I see your nub moving. I see it. I see the nub. If y'all were to guess the next beer. Oh my goodness, he come up. No. Oh, we missed it. I tried to grab him. He's like, no, come on up. Up, there we go. Come here. No, I got your paws. Nope. All right, ready? All right, you're going to hate me. Oh, here's big boy Harry. There you go. You should see the look I just got here. You should see. All right, Hairbo. I know you're not necessarily a fan of the camera. It's okay. Do you see? He is literally scowling at all of us right now. Harry. Hey, brother. Harry. Look at me. Hey, don't. You're not going to shit on my pillow tonight or anything, are you? Like, don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. This is more Stella's realm. Like, he's tolerating it. Are you my buddy? Come here. I love you. All right. You're still 100% purebred good boy. All right. You want to show everybody your teeth? We're gonna. Nope. He's like, nope. You don't get to see my teeth unless you're really close. That's how it rolls. Yeah. This is my buddy Harry. Best dog. 100% purebred good boy. Aren't you? Do you want down? Yes, I'll help you down. I know. Here we go. Ready? One more look for the camera. People on YouTube Live tweaking these days. We'll see ya. Hey, you came and hung with us, brother. That's all I'm saying. We're over here having a beer, hanging with our dogs, having a good time. So, if you want to come on and hang and have a good time, please join us. If not, go find that next live stream. It's all good, right? Right here, Bo? You want down? Here we go. All right, ready? I got you. Oh, there we go. See? He's like, you definitely owe me more treats. He did not. Wait, who? Harry or? Oh, there's Stella. Stella came kicking in the door again. Or the other person that, I find it comical. And if you're still watching, it's okay. We still love you. You still get another chance. You got timed out, but that happens. Not about to show his teeth. No. He's like, if you show my teeth, I'm fucking biting you. Yeah, that's what he was thinking. Right, Stell? Still creeping. It's comical when someone comes in to a chat and then they have some smart ass comment, right? So I just want you to know, and this is kind of like a little helpful hint. This is from ACR to you. It's free. It's a free comment, free statement, a little free piece of advice. You didn't waste my time, okay? Like I'm not trying to be hateful. I'm not trying to be a dick. You came in here and you made a comment to, I don't know what you expected to gain from that, because I just don't care, okay? And so, maybe you've moved on. Maybe you did, but, you didn't waste my life by hanging out in my chat to say ridiculous shit, okay? So let's get back to the real, folks. Like, stay dangerous. Take care, brother. Have a good shift. And you be safe. Before you go, you get to see the beer that you can't have because you're working. Stone Imperial Stout coming in at 10.5. I've never had this. This is a new one. And all of you in here that come and hang and are loyal, and it's not even about loyalty, it's about coming in here and being good folks. Thank you. And thank you for looking out for, oh my God, that shit is dark as fuck. That's like motor oil, gang. Oh, are we going to get some head? We are getting head right now as we speak. Look at that head. Do you see that? That smells rich as fuck. Look at that. You're welcome. Where else? What other channels do you get to see ACR get head live? You don't. It doesn't happen. Look at that head. Oh, well, we'll be here maybe. Drooling over that black. Savage. Brother. That's exactly what Johnny Depp would say. That is super. Look at it compared to my shirt. Legit. Yes, on your OF. EDC, we have fun on here, brother. 5,000 mile Rotella. Look at that. All right, this is a new beer. This is a new beer for ACR. It does look like mud. TD. Monday, what's up? We just cracked an Imperial Stout coming in at 10.5. That's indigenous blend. That's oddly sexy, Savage. Just saying. Oddly sexy. Gotta go. Hey, bad dream. Take care, brother. Looking forward to seeing you on the Morning Wood Sunday. Morning Wood. Doesn't have the same, that flow didn't work. That's one of the things I didn't get right. Some root shit Survivor Man drink. Survivor Man. I fucking love Survivor Man. He ain't got shit on me when it comes to beer. That dude is a fucking bro, though, Cheers, everyone. Monday, I don't know. This is a new beer to me. Let's get in on it. Cheers to all of you. 13 of you hanging out with me on the ACR Protect Friday Night Live. Let's get in on this. Here we go. That's good. Fan of Survivor Man until I started the Bigfoot stuff. That does seem a little little sketchy there, Gloria. I'm not gonna disagree with you there. So, how good? All right, so this is I'm gonna show you all the can again, being a good American here. Stone Imperial Stout. Yes, the can looks scary. YouTube, don't ban me for a scary can. Got this at HEB. It's $5. $5 for one can of beer. Is it worth $5? That is the question. Would Andrew buy this beer again? Yes. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. Facts, Robert. You know, it's just one of those. Don't. It kind of comes back to my old rule. Don't be a dick. Yes, $5 for one can of beer, but you know, hey, that's what we do. Sometimes we get a little more light on the subject here. Yeah, Mystic, little rich. Sometimes you get a better price when you buy them together. My first time having this though. Butho 008, welcome. Thanks for popping into the ACR Protect Live. Would I buy this again? Yes. It's a very rich stout. This is not one that, so it's strong at 10.5, but it's not strong because of like a bourbon barrel or anything like that. It's just a strong stout. Very good though, very rich, very heavy. It's always beer time with me, brother. Cheers. That's fair, Glory. You know, hey, you know, it's and let's face it, like if we're gonna be real with like actors and performers and stuff like that, they gotta make their money. And so, you know, hey, and I'm not even, we've talked about cryptids on this channel. ACR is a fan of cryptids. He is. 5 marks for, wait, hold on. I paid 5 marks. Wait, hold on. $5. Oh, Robert, I'm fucking getting twisted there. You paid 50 marks for a beer, you paid $5 for a beer. Are you trying to compare the exchange rate? Daddy's been drinking. Yeah. Daddy's been drinking. He's not catching up on there. But DJ the Metalhead Mercenary knows what you're talking about, and I trust him. Okay, $5.50 a beer. Okay, you know, hey, when you go out, that's the other thing. That's why ACR and Johnny Depp drink at the house, because it's cheaper, right? Just saying. Some lore cryptids, but not generally a cryptid fan. Glory, that's okay. Hey, you know what? Everyone has their own spice. It's all good. I have watched, I don't find that Survivor Man does the best commentary on cryptids or Bigfoot. I agree with you, brother. Not saying that to fondle your balls. I'm just saying, like, he's just not that entertaining when it comes to that. 1 liter bottles. Of course, because it's Germany, everything's in fucking liters. Of course it is. So everyday carry, couple things. 1, way cheaper. 2, way safer. Because guess what happens when you drink and you're out in public? Humans happen, and people are dicks, and that's how you get into bar fights and all kinds of other stuff. And I'm not saying that I haven't been about that life at times. Well, ACR has been in a couple bar fights. You don't have such an ugly face without having a couple broken noses and shit. That's all I'm saying. But I don't know. I just don't like being around people like that. I love being around y'all. You know what I'm saying? And my wife and I were actually talking about this the other day. I get to come on here, we're coming up on 2 hours, and hang out with people I enjoy, with the occasional troll. And you know what? I welcome trolls. You're more than welcome to pop in. Just don't be a dick, or the troll stomper Krista will get you. Or Glory made it in. Glory's pretty good at stomping trolls. So, am I saying this right? Butho, much appreciated for the throwing out the likes, man. and getting people to hit that like button. I love it. I love it. I hope you're enjoying your evening here. You kind of came in a little late, so I'm going to ask you, because I like asking everybody. In fact, I still need to get Old Glory's answer because I possibly missed it. So the same question for Butho and Glory. Your everyday carry, your handgun, if you're allowed to carry where you are. I know Glory is. He's in an American state right there. What's your preferred method of carry? Appendix. And same question for Savage. Appendix. Outside the waistband, retention hip. You're saying like strong side hip. Dig it. That means you already told me I'm a bad American for doing that. Dogs and family over strangers and drunks. Facts. In facts of facts. I should be outside playing ball with Stell. But I think the missus was outside enjoying some alone time with Stell, chilling, listening to music. So we're up here. Plus, it's hot as fuck outside. Savage, strong side hip, concealed in a bag for bigger stuff. I dig it. I'm glad to see another strong side hip. DJ the Metalhead Mercenary, concealed carry. What's your preferred method of carry, brother? Let's hear it. Because I think you came in during some shenanigans. ACR talking about this or what. And I forgot to ask you because I'm not that good of a person sometimes. I'm actually a good person most of the time. Mostly. Randall, for keeping tabs, I think we're about between 3 and 5 folks for strong side hip. I'm giving myself 2 votes because I'm fat, so I get 2 for strong side hip most of the time. Everyday carry, I am a pretty good dude most of the time. I can be a dick. Y'all want to know something? You want to know why I've been in a sour mood this week? Let's talk about it. Let's see. Depends on the time of year. Clothing, summer, typically inside hip inside the waistband. Fall, appendix inside the waistband. That's fair enough. DJ the Metalhead Mercenary. HR was involved in this. I had to terminate, a friend from work. I got put in a bad situation and looped in at the last minute and then had to do something shitty to a good friend and had to separate them. And I hate that. I don't like it. And I don't feel good about it, but it is what it is. And I have no doubt that person will bounce back and be better. That's what I think. But I don't like the circumstances, but it is what it is. So Andrew's that happened Monday. Andrew's Monday morning was okay. Andrew's Monday afternoon has sucked. And it took me a minute to call them back to check on them. Because, sometimes people need a moment to process things. Yeah. And they're a fantastic person. And it sucks being put in a shitty situation. Right? So, cheers to that person. If they're watching, they're probably not because they work with me and no one knows about this shit. But cheers to them to being better. So, damn, fucking Glory, you're having a rough week too, yeah. Not healthier, but happier. But hey, you're surrounded with an awesome little raccoon. So like how bad could life be being surrounded by cool raccoons? I saw a fucking thing on Facebook about Raccoon Island. People just fucking boating up to this island, fucking raccoons hanging out, having lunch with them. Sounds sick as fuck. Yeah. That's some bullshit, Robert, and you probably have some legal grounds to stand on there. Becoming Dangerous, I agree. I think this week was rough, and from like every walk of life, right? So, hey, I'm glad y'all are here with me, hanging out, and we're talking about it. Hopefully, getting it off your chest, feeling better. I don't like to be a Debbie Downer, a negative Nancy. My phone just turned red. I'm gonna absolutely turn into a negative Nancy. Ugh. Jackson! Do I have Jackson's number in my other phone? Let's see. Hold on. Let's try something here. Let's look. Let's see. Fuck. Oh, my big ass thumbs. Hold on here. Let's see what we can do here. Hold on. Oh, yeah. That's what we do. Randall's week was awesome. Fucking love it. Obviously, my wife doesn't have my work phone saved in her phone. Yeah. I got forwarded to voicemail. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Do I have my son? Oh, I do. The question is this his current number? Let's find out. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy, how are you? Hey, could you bring me up a portable charger? Thank you. See you in a few. Love you, bud. Bye. I did. I updated my phone. I'm not a bad American. DJ the Metalhead Mercenary, always great having you in here. Thank you, sir, for popping in and enjoying a beer with me. Text. She's probably listening to music. She's probably pissed that I fucking called, to be honest with you. ACR Pro Sex. Please tell me you did that on purpose, Savage. Please. ACR Pro. Yeah, no, Jackson's absolutely not walking in the. I know, and he just cussed me out. How much juice is on this? Do you know? I can't look. I gotta plug it in to find out.
There's a button on the side.
There's a button on the side. Come here. Let's see. No, wrong port. You know what happens when you go into the wrong port, right? If ship's going to the wrong port, challenging. Let's see. Do y'all feel it? Do y'all feel it going in? I'm trying to be sensitive to your needs. Do you feel that? Oh, did that feel good? Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy that? I was trying to stick it in smoothly and softly and gently. And do y'all feel the electricity? Are y'all with me? You like that? Did I just make it super creepy? I fucking hope so. That's what I do. Touche, Savage. Yes. Like a pencil down a hallway. Just saying. Krista doesn't even know what to say. She's like, he's probably going to say some weird shit that's going to impact me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Please hit that like button. Becoming Dangerous. Do you have your AC back? Because it sounds like your AC went out. It also gave you up for a range. Krista, it's okay. You don't need to have words. Hot dogs down the hallway. Yep. Like I said, a night with ACR or Johnny Depp is at least to the disappointments room. It does. It's all right. This is such a good beer. Oh, monitors. That's a badass pet there, Justin. I like that. Yep. Always something, isn't it? Becoming Dangerous. It's always something. Hopefully the weather's moderate for you. I know you're kind of in the south, so it's still warm. It's warmer than you want it to be. So I'm just that is awesome. I remember first steps, brother. Savage, that's badass. That's badass. Pleasuring man is Peter Griffin. Love it. Love it. Oh my God, my phone was just about dead. Because I'm looking at the charger here and it's like it just started sucking the juice out. Yeah. No, see, yeah, becoming dangerous. Those temps are fucking dangerous, man. Do you have 2 units? Like, were both units out? Like, my house has 2 units. I've currently got a unit out. That's why I'm saying I know. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do here. If I'm gonna try to troubleshoot it myself and do it, or get a tech out here. I'm not really an electrician, but I also don't like spending money. It's a bitch. That's right, Glory. Such a good movie. Such a great line. Facts. Dangerous. Yeah, those kids, they grow up so fast and they're running. Isn't your unit always... I'm just ready for the... So here's the thing. Let me ask, because y'all are smart. All right, so... when my AC, all right, so when I turn it on, my downstairs unit, all right, 2 units, upstairs is running fine. That's why we're up here. If it wasn't, we wouldn't be having this live. It turns on, it just doesn't blow cold air, all right? I don't have anything frosted over the unit or anything. Is it a capacitor? Could it be that simple? Is it a capacitor? That's what I'm trying to figure out. My brother seems to think it might be the capacitor, like a $30 fix. So yeah, the actual units are outside. Yeah, unit. So low refrigerant. See, I thought about that too, Robert Ham. They are older units. I don't have newer units. They're old as fuck. Hey, Stell, you gonna come say hi? Harry's getting scratches over here. Capacitor's most common. Okay. It is. Randall, the unit is still running. Like, the fans are running. It's still noisy as fuck. Just know it's blowing air. I do not, but I can get one. One of my neighbors has one. What do I need to check? That's the question. Where do I stick my probes? So it could be Freon or it could be the capacitor. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. Most likely the outside unit. Yeah, very creepy. Randall saying capacitor. Some people saying low Freon. I think both are realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you pay the professionals, right? $30 to swap the capacitor, right? Considerably more to fill with Freon. And probably outside my pay grade. Okay, that's kind of what my brother was saying, becoming dangerous. Hold on, my bat phone's going off. Let's see what retards are fucking bothering me here. Okay. Fake news, whatever. Crap. The ducks are plugged in the Mayo stash. So helpful, Gen X. Much appreciated. So the units seem to be, like, the outside units seem to be clean. Like, not a bunch of debris and shit around them. You know what I'm saying? So... a big-ass peanut butter cookie. Who doesn't like cookie cakes? Just saying. I know... nah. The filter's full... So, no, it's not Savage. I actually checked. I changed my filters monthly. Believe it or not, that's something I got. A little notification. I do it every month. A lot of weird little videos by tech. Yeah, I mean that's I just. So here's the thing. I have a bad feeling the capacitor to check that it's in the fucking attic. Because isn't that where it would be if I have a unit? So both my AC units are outside. Would the capacitor, would it be in the attic? I'm asking because I don't fucking know. So it's not in the attic. It'd be at the unit. Scoot, welcome. Hold on, trying to catch up what he's saying here. Capacitor, okay, another capacitor. It's going to be on the unit, okay. It's in the J box, okay. So I still got to shut the power off, right? Unless I really like to be sparky. Then I can do it without that. Okay, so I don't have to go in the attic. That actually makes me feel better. Because fuck my attic, goddamn. Randall knows, going into a fucking attic this time of year, Jesus Christ, I'd rather fight fucking Bigfoot than go in the attic. I'd rather fight Bigfoot with my fucking bare hands than go into the attic. See, Mystic, you're talking above my pay grade. So pull the service disconnect. I don't know. Shutting out the powers normally. Thanks, Randall. Much appreciated. Scoot, bro. Folks, you need to go check out I'm a Ho vlog. Just so you know. Spread Eagle from the I'm a Ho tribe is one hot bitch, and I'd give her the best like 3 to 4 seconds of her life. God damn. And she's funny. Yeah. Cut the unit at the breaker. Okay. My free service from me to you. Much appreciated, Randall. Much appreciated. Well, no, so here's the dampers on the unit, or like, because I feel air blowing through the vents. It's just hot. Does that help? Does that help kind of isolate the problem? When it's on, of course it's off right now. I have everything off. That'd leave you done for a nap. It's the disappointment room. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Let's see if we can figure out this AC problem before I shut it down. It's my outdoor AC unit. Okay. So yeah, 2 units outside side of my house. One pump jump. Thanks, Robert. You need to check her out. You'd probably be a half a pump jump. That's all I'm saying. So EDC, it could be a leak of Freon, right? Might need Freon. Because I think it could be either, and I'm not really a smart guy. It's like it could be either the Freon or it could be the capacitor. Hell, it could be both, right? Like seriously? I think I could change the capacitor. I think I have enough knowledge to do that. I don't know about refilling it with Freon, though. That sounds like specialty shit, right? Yeah, this let's see. Thank you, Mystic. No, seriously, like I'm not laughing. I mean, I am laughing because I know. Simple. See, yeah. Gonna be a service call. That's kind of, so it could be either. All right, so ballpark, what are we looking at for cost here? Need a license to get Freon, so I'm not doing that. Okay. Hey, how was your Saturday? I spent a shit ton of money on fucking AC repair. But that's why they're in business, right? Everyone's got to make some money. So my brother was saying about $30 to do the capacitor. So facts, Glory. Everything's at least $100 these days. It sucks. It's such bullshit. Jesus. Becoming dangerous. That is horrible. Freon's changed prices 3 times in 2 years. That's that bullshit. $250 service call unless they're dicks. So $250 for the capacitor and Freon, or $250 each. Remember, Randall, I live in Houston and you're in the country. Just saying. You know people. You know people. Everything's expensive these days. And I say that knowing that people need to make money, though. You know what I mean? I'm not that special. But I don't like getting ripped off, right? That's fair. That's fair to say. Everyone's so we're talking $250 to do the capacitor, huh? Capacitor. Copy that. Becoming dangerous. Talk with the neighbor, get the multimeter, and do it that way. Yeah. Okay. The units look clean, like legit. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like they look all right. I think I have R12 TD. I think that's what I got. So Robert, I get what you're saying with the plug and play. AC units are expensive. I do have a like a whole house system. You know what I mean? So I think it'd be a little more challenging. I'll check out the videos. Becoming dangerous. Much appreciated, man. And I believe you're right there, Randall. The heat is no joke. The worst case scenario, you have to spend 4 or 5. I guess EDC. I'm gonna need 4 or 5,000, brother. I'm just kidding. They are expensive. That sounds about right, though. So our units are pretty damn old. I don't live in a new house, so safe to say these units are pretty old. You know what I mean? R44, not R12. Well, R12 is a car, right? Is that where I got twisted? Again, I'm not a car guy either, so it's like double whammy. But it sounds like either way, you got to get a pro to come do it, right? Again, another great reason to get on here and talk with my folks. All this knowledge right here. Helping me out, trying to help me save money, make better decisions. You can't beat that. Can't beat it. They don't refill all systems here. That sucks. Oh, don't throw up on my shoes, bro. Mother. Okay. I love you, Harry. He just... Oh. Okay. We're going to end this live. I'm getting thrown up on. That is no fun. Oh. All right. Gang. Y'all are the best. I apologize. Harry is thrown up. He got into something that is... Well, it's not pretty down here. So let's bottoms up, gang. Cheers to all of you. Thank you for hanging out. We got 28 likes tonight. It's a good night, a good live, a good Friday night live. TD, I will email you after I clean up dog vomit. Cheers, gang. Oh, Harry. Nah, so every once in a while it happens. You know, dogs get sick. I'm not mad at them. It's just, well, you know, sometimes you got an upset stomach. Y'all are the best. I truly mean that. Looking forward to doing some video tomorrow, some range time. Look forward to sharing that with you down the road here. Probably Sunday. I don't think I'll post it Saturday. Until next time, y'all have a fantastic weekend. Thanks for spending time with ACR on the Friday Night Live. Thwarted by dog vomit. It's okay. We're about ready to shut it down anyhow. My best to you all. Have a great weekend. Thank you very much for joining me. We'll catch you next time. We'll maybe see you on the Morning Wood Sunday morning. Y'all take care. We'll see you later. Thanks.